Day 4. I'm feeling weak today. Today is, let me look at my calendar. Today's Monday. And I haven't ate since Saturday. This is the longest I've ever gone without food. And I'm not hungry. I just feel pretty weak. Like I don't want to do shit. Breaking out. Hopefully that's like my body cleansing and pushing shit to the surface. I've got bug bites all over me. We have our second ceremony tonight. I'm a little anxious because I know it's going to be more intense than the first one. Yeah, I just took a shower, made me feel a little bit better. Now I'm just waiting for lunch, so hopefully I could get some energy. That's it.
Kanon kabe kaya ge hai shama
That lunch was not good. That was the least enjoyable meal I've had here. It was so bland. Good thing I wasn't really hungry though. I didn't finish it, but other people ate mine. I could feel myself starting to be like wanting this to be over, like really bad, or like, why did I come here? Why did I do this? I want fruit. But it's only day 4. I have 10 more days here. They say it starts off slow and then it goes by quick. So, waiting for that quickness. I just want to go buy a mango and a prickly pear.
Nuko wada wasko be wada wasko komi ma ha viso ni ha mudra.
Last night was tough. It was our second ceremony. And basically I learned that I have a lot of physical healing to do. Like it had me, normally when the people come to sing their ikaros, you sit up. I sat up for the first one, part of it, and it just like broke me down all the way down till I was laying down and I couldn't get back up again. I've never felt so weak in my life. And then I laid there just feeling ill. Like, I felt so sick. Like I really have like sickness inside of me or something. I have 30 years of like junk food and toxins and emotions and stress and like all that bad stuff. I have 30 years of it inside of me and I've never done any type of like real cleanse. So it's like I really felt the medicine like working on me last night, or beginning to work on me. And it showed me that like I have a lot of healing to do. Yeah. I think the next few ceremonies are going to be pretty tough. I didn't throw up at all like I wanted to, but it just never came. I think I'll feel a lot better once I get it out. Hopefully in the next ceremony I'll have the strength to sit up. I'm just gonna rest all day. I'm in bed all day today. Until 5 when I get to go eat. I wish somebody could bring it to me. But before I started feeling sick, I was laying there. This was like shortly after we just took the medicine. I was laying there on my back, and I could feel the plant like vibrating through my body and like getting all tingly. And I felt like energy for the first time. Or maybe I felt it before, but I didn't know it was energy. But like last night, they say your palms are like really big, like points of energy or something. I forget how she says it, but my palms were like on fire. They were so tingly and felt so powerful. And then I started like moving my hands around my body and just like moving energy through my body and clearing my chakras and whatever. And at one point I even like started scooping out my chakra, my second chakra, and throwing it away. Scoop it out and throw it away. And I really felt like I was like cleansing it. We'll see how this goes. 9 more days. That's a long time. But here is the Malacca. This is where the ceremonies are held. I'll go show you inside. Here's the kitchen and the dining hall. So here's inside. Oh, I'm out of breath. So we circle up on those pads. They're all laid out like doom. And my spot's like right there. And then my issues go in the middle. And yeah, this is where all the magic happens. Woof. Look at me. Who gives a fuck? I don't. I'm feeling better. I was out this morning till like 3, and I got up to tell my neighbor to please have Roma, who's a facilitator, come talk to me. And then he said, we have a group share at 3, so she won't be able to come for a while. I'm like, oh, we have a group share. I didn't know that. And so then I went to the group share, and it kind of like lifted me up a little bit. And I don't know, I left feeling like energized. You guys, the sunset's so pretty right now. I can't really show you because it's like covered by trees, but I could tell that behind the trees it would be really pretty. Anyways, after the group share, just hearing that like the way I was feeling was like normal and that I'm okay and that the medicine is doing its work just made me feel better. So I went back to my tambo, I took a shower, and then I just went and ate some food. I've had no appetite at all, which is good because the food here is so bland. It was good before we got on the diet because they had salt, but now there's like no seasoning whatsoever. So it's just like lentils and quinoa, no flavoring. Tonight I had broccoli and there was some type of like, this one wasn't as bad as yesterday. It was some type of like gravy type sauce, still bland, but like I don't like the super thick stuff, like it just doesn't appeal to me. But I just learned that I could request, so I fasted today, the day after ceremony. Ceremony was just last night. I fasted till 5, so they say to dry fast, so no water, no showering, no washing your hands, no eating, nothing. You could brush your teeth. So I dry fasted today, and it's pretty easy, to be honest. Like I have no appetite, and but I just learned on the days that I dry fast that I could request to have the morning soup. I haven't had breakfast here yet, but I hear that the soup that they serve in the morning is pretty good, and they also serve it with oatmeal, which I'm going to try that after the next dry fast, but I'm not sure. I don't know, the thickness doesn't set right, but like the broth of the soup sounds really good. That's about it. I'm excited for this healing that's happening because I don't want to be sick. I want to be healthy. I miss my Gil. We just like walk by each other and like don't even like look at each other because you're just supposed to be like in your own world. And I kind of talk to like other people, but like I don't know. I don't super talk to other people. But me and Bridget are just super like cut off from each other. So I miss Hole. That's it though. I want to try and show you the sunset a little bit. It's hard to see behind all the trees. See if I can do it. There we go, that's a little better. So pretty here. Back there is where all the family lives. Look at that. Just like one speck of like golden light. That's God. Day 7. And I'm ready to go home. And I'm here for another 7 days. I woke up with a cockroach on my floor. There's another spider right there. I miss internet. I miss family. I miss friends. I miss food. I miss work. like, the more I'm here, the more I realize that I'm actually, well, I already knew I was happy in my life, but like, I miss my life. I want to go back to it. So the more I'm here, the more I'm grateful for it, and the more I just want to get back to it. We had our third ceremony last night, and I barely drank anything. Like, the first two ceremonies, I had half a shot glass full, and last night I had like a quarter of a shot glass, and I was pretty much sober the whole time. I felt the medicine. I felt the medicine in me though, because it for sure made me nauseous and had my heart racing, but it never like went to my head. I never saw the colors. I never had, I had a couple of visions, I guess, but it was definitely better than the first two ceremonies, because I do not like that like psychedelic shit. If I could go, if they say I could be sober for like the rest of the time and just take my plant diet medicine, I would do that. I just want Wi-Fi. I miss Instagram. And I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not ashamed to say it. Like, some people are like, it's just Instagram. You need a break. It's not good for you. But who gives a fuck? I like it. I enjoy editing pictures. I have like 4,000 something pictures and a couple thousand videos on my phone, and I've gone through a bunch of them, just like organizing my phone, editing some pictures. I'm ready to go home. And I still have another week. We have today and tomorrow off, no ceremonies. So the first week, the ceremonies were every other day. And now the last two, we have 2 days off, then ceremony, then 2 days off, then ceremony, and then 2 more days here to just chill. Which I think that'll be better, because at least the food will be salted, and we could like talk and interact with each other more and touch. I hope Bridget's getting something out of this, because I'm not sure I am, other than physical healing. But last night, so I'm laying in ceremony when we just take the medicine, and I'm just like, this is pure torture. They start singing their Icaros. I wish I could record it for you guys, because it's like, I don't know, trippy. Maybe I could find something online. But they're singing, and I'm just like feeling nauseous. I'm like, this is pure torture. I have to sit through this for a whole nother week. Da 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 da. And then there's something like a screenshot that I took on Instagram where it's like, if you replace the words I have to with I get to, it changes a lot. Like, instead of saying like, I have to get up early and go to work, I have to go to the gym, I have to da da da, say I get to wake up early and go to work, I get to go to the gym. And it just like instantly, well, I did it last night. Like, I'm like, I have to sit through like 4 hours of this. It's pure torture. And then I switched my mentality. I'm like, I get to sit through 4 hours of this. I get to listen to these like special people sing these these songs that are like super healing, and I get to experience this plant medicine that not everybody gets to. I get to live in this center in like in like the rainforest. Like not everybody gets to do this. So then it instantly like changed how I was feeling, and my nausea instantly went away, like almost completely. It was still there a little bit, but like more bearable. But instantly when I switch from I have to I get to. So try that next time you're like dreading something and like, oh, I have to do this. Like I get to. Because some people are bedridden and they can't do anything. Some people don't have the mental capacity to go to work. And hold a steady job. So just try that. Okay? That's it.